Sir, what exactly do we mean by fiscal functions? Sir, what exactly do we mean by fiscal functions? Can someone tell me? I think fiscal policy is completed, right, for you? Fiscal policy is completed. Tell me what is fiscal, meaning of fiscal. Sir, fiscal means, I repeat, fiscal means something related to government. Simple. I repeat, fiscal means, very good, government. Fiscal means something related to government revenue. Simple. Government revenue. So whenever we talk about fiscal functions, we are discussing this chapter from whose point of view? We are discussing these chapters from whose point of view? Government's point of view, right? Now, does government spend money? Does Indian government spend money? Indian government, does it spend money? Yes, lot of money is spent by Indian government. Like they are constructing roads, they are constructing bridges, they are constructing flyover. Clear? So many expenses are there of government, right? But from where does government get money? You think government will print money whenever it wants? No. Government has no authority to print money, right? RBI has an authority. So from where does government get money? That is nothing but fiscal functions. But remember one thing. Before we go to fiscal functions, we need to understand role of government in economy. Role of government where in economic system. Clear? Role of government in economic system. What role government plays in economy? What role government plays in economy? Now simple question I'll ask. My wants are limited or unlimited? Wants are limited or unlimited? Simple question. Wants are limited or unlimited? Sir, wants are unlimited. And my resources are what? Resources are what? Limited. Clear? My wants are unlimited and my resources are limited. Now, tell me, can I produce all the goods and services which I want? Can I produce all the goods and services what I want? Can a private entity like you and me produce everything what we want? No. So society cannot produce. Clear? I repeat, society cannot produce. Society cannot produce all goods and services, right? All goods and services which they want to consume. Which they want to consume. All my wants, can I only satisfy? No. Sir, if everything I am able to produce, then why is government required? Simple question. Sir, if everything I am only able to do, then why is government required? That is reason what happens. That is reason what happens is it is practically not possible for people like you and me to do everything. We need what? Government's intervention or not? Do we need government's intervention? Yes, sir, we need government's intervention. Clear that government intervention is mandatory. But why? Why is government required? Sir, government is required in an economy to decide four things. These four things are very important for a government to decide. Otherwise our society will crash, economy will crash. Clear? These are the four major decisions taken by government for its economy. Sir, what are those four decisions? What to produce? Simple. What to produce? Next, how to produce? How to produce? Clear? What to produce? How to produce? For whom to produce? For whom to produce? Clear? For whom to produce? And what resources? And what resources? Clear? What resources should be? What resources should be kept aside? Clear? Kept aside for future. No. So these are the four major decisions which are taken by whom, which are taken by government. What to produce? Let us say, for example, South India. South India may people eat rice more or chapati more. In South India, rice is more or chapati is more. Sir, rice, right? And in North India, rice is more or chapati is more. Sir, chapati is more. When you go to northeastern side, There non-vegetarian food is more. When you go to क्या बोलते हैं, Gujarat, vegetarian food is more. And when you go to West Bengal, fishes are more. They consume more fishes Bengal mein. So can I say, so simple may what happens, every part of the country consumption pattern will be different or not? Every part of the country consumption pattern will be different. Yes, sir. But tell me, throughout India, whatever might be the consumption pattern, two things are common, right? Rice and chapati, correct or not? You may not eat chapati, but you may eat chapati in some other way. Let us say, for example, you might eat in the form of tandoori roti, or you can eat in the form of naan, or you can eat in the form of paratha, something or the other. But do you consume rice and roti? Maybe North Indians like me, we don't consume rice much, but at least do we consume biryani? Yes, sir. So what to produce is very important question, right? If I'm producing what is not required in an economy, I repeat, if I'm producing what is not required in an economy, it will go waste, right? So first thing is what to produce. Second, how to produce. Sir, anything for production, I can use two methods, right? Either it can be labor intensive or it can be capital intensive, correct or not? Production can be with either labor intensive or it can be capital intensive, correct or not? Clear? It can be labor intensive, it can be capital intensive, right? Now, sir, labor intensive means what? Labor intensive means what? Labor will produce, and capital intensive means what? Machines will produce. Now, simple question I'll tell. Sir, if I'm giving, sir, let us say if I'm giving majority of the things are produced by labor in India, what will happen? You think India will be technologically advanced over a period of time? You think India will advance in technology? No. If majority of the things are done by machines, will labor get jobs? No. So can I say government has to decide a proper balance between labor intensive and capital intensive? Some goods should be labor intensive, some goods should be capital intensive, so that neither labor will lose their job, nor the machines will have any, like, nor the technology will be proper, like, nor the technology will be at a disadvantage in India. Both should be at an advantage. This decision only government can take, because private people, tell me, private people think about labor or think about machines? They want fast things. Fast means what? Capital intensive. Only government will think about these two things. For whom to produce? For whom to produce? Should I produce for in clear? For whom to produce? Sir, should I produce only for domestic market, or should I produce for international market, or should I produce for both, or should I produce for both? Now, majority of the things in India are produced for both, right? First, I will produce for domestic. Once I feel that domestic, like, it is enough in India, then I will start thinking about what? I will start thinking about exporting, that is international. And now, and then it says what resources should be kept aside for future. Sir, tell me, if I use everything, if all the natural resources I use today itself, in next 1 or 2 years, will there be, will I have any future? No. Let us say water. If all the water resources I'm using now only, what will happen to future? So everything I can't use right now only, right? Everything I can't use now. Slowly I need to use where? Over a period of time. Slowly I need to use what? Over a period of time. Over a period of time, correct? Clear? So these are the four major decisions to be taken by whom? To be taken by government of any country. Now let us understand from the point of view of economist. Clear? Now what does economist say? Like, economist means Adam Smith is there, and Amartya Sen is there, Indian economist. There are many economists. Let us say what they are trying to tell. So one such economist, what we have to discuss is Richard Musgrave. Clear? Richard Musgrave. Richard Musgrave, or Richard Musgrave, whatever you want to call. English names, right? We don't know how to pronounce properly. Richard Musgrave. Sir, Richard Musgrave, clear, Richard Musgrave tell that, clear, in 1959, clear, Richard Musgrave in his book, what is his book name? Theory of Public Finance. The Theory of Public Finance. Clear, the Theory of Public Finance. Clear, the Theory of Public Finance. In the book Theory of Public Finance, in which year? These years are also very important. 1959. Acha, tell me, do we have MCQs in economics? Do we have MCQs in economics? No, we don't have MCQs in economics. So majority of the students will think we have. We don't have MCQs. Sir, purely 40 marks. 40 marks ka what will come? Theory and practical will come. Sir, practical will come from which question, which chapter? Money supply. Remember, we have seen money supply. Money supply. And it will also come from national income chapters. Next. In his book Theory of Public Finance in 1959, he told what is the role of government. So Richard Musgrave, in his book in the Theory of Public Finance in 1959, told, not told, in his book in Theory of Public Finance in 1959, specified the following as functions of government. Clear? Functions of government. Clear? Now, functions of government. So, according to Richard Musgrave, government should not focus on only on these four things. Sir, in addition to these four things, are there other things also? Sir, you think in complete India or in a complete country only these four problems are there? No, there are other problems also. So Richard told that government should not focus on four, it should also focus on additional things. What are those? First one. First one is allocation function. Allocation function. Sir, which function? Allocation function. Clear? Allocation function. Let us take a simple example. Let us take a simple example. Big Bazaar. Sir, Big Bazaar has three branches, not three, let us say five branches. Sir, most sales happen, lot of crowd will be there in branch 5 and least will be in branch 2. Least will be in branch 2. Today 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 employees are there. 10, 10, 10, 10 and 10 employees are there as of today. And now you found out that only two this is the least sales happen where the least crowd is there in branch number 2. Highest crowd is there in branch number 5. Now tell me, should I still maintain the same number of employees? Can I reduce the number of employees from branch number 2 and transfer to branch number 5 so that they can manage properly? Yes. This is called what? Allocation of resources properly. So if I don't allocate my resources properly, will I be able to run my business? Without thinking, if I keep allocating the resources, will I be able to run my business? No. In the same way, Richard Musgrave also tells that without allocating the resource properly, can a country be successful? If government is not allocating the resources properly, can a country be successful? No. Country cannot be successful. That is called what? This is called as allocation function. Clear? This is called as which function? Allocation function. So resource allocation refers to, clear, point number 1 here, resource allocation, point number 1. Resource allocation refers to the way in which available factors of production, clear, available factors of production are distributed, or you can say allocated, clear, allocated. So if I am allocating my resources properly, I will be successful. If I am not allocating my resources properly, obviously I will not be successful. Clear? Now tell, do markets fail? Do markets fail or not? I think the previous faculty has also discussed why do markets fail. I have also told you how government will interfere in market failure. Now let us see. What government. Now let us see according to Richard Musgrave why market fails. See, we know that market fails, but we know all the reasons also what market fails and what government does. Now let us understand from whose point of view, Richard Musgrave point of view, why market fails. Reason number 1, sir, inequality of income and wealth. Sir, unequal distribution of income and wealth. In simple words, in India, rich is becoming richer, poor is becoming poorer. Correct or not? During Corona season, Ambani is still buying companies or not? So during this time, we are thinking of buying a small 1,000 rupees item also. Why? We don't know tomorrow what will happen. But Ambani, sir, is investing his money like water. Rich is becoming richer, poor is becoming poorer. Obviously, market will fail or not. Complete market power will be with rich people only. That is why market will fail. Number two, imperfect information. Imperfect information. This we have already discussed yesterday. Sir, people don't have the correct information about products and services. If you don't have correct information, can you differentiate between merit and demerit goods? If you don't have proper information, can you differentiate? No. Market will fail. When people buy more of demerit goods, when people buy more demerit goods and less of merit goods, people are buying more demerit goods and lesser quantities of merit goods. Tell me, is it imperfect information? Yes. Will market fail? Yes. Factor immobility. Factor immobility. Now, factor immobility causes unemployment. Factor immobility causes unemployment. Let us say, for example, you got a job after qualifying. Say you got a job. Sai Krishna, tell me, where do you stay? Which city you stay? Which city you stay? Sai Krishna, Machilipatnam. You got a nice job in you got a nice job in Hyderabad. 1 lakh rupees per month after qualifying CA. You think your parents will be like happy to send you to Hyderabad, staying without them? No. So now tell, without your parents' permission or not listening to your parents, will you shift to Hyderabad? Your parents do now tell. So in simple words, in that case, will you lose your job or not? Will you lose your job? Yes, they will not give you a job. So this is called what? Factor immobility. Sir, labor means employees. Employees, majority of the employees don't want to shift. Why? When you shift from one city to other city or one place to other place, again you have to restart your life, right? New city, new people, new friends. It will take a lot of time. Many people are not comfortable in that. Unemployment will happen, because of it economy will crash. Externalities, negative externalities. Negative externalities means consumption of goods by me is affecting you also, right? Consumption of goods by me is affecting you also. Let us say a person is having corona. Even after knowing that that fellow is having corona, that fellow is going to marriages. Because of me, you're also having a problem or not now? That is called what? Negative externality. Because of me, others are also having a problem. Next, uh, imperfect competition. Imperfect competition. So imperfect competition is nothing but monopoly. Clear? Monopoly. Imperfect competition is nothing but monopoly. Sir, when monopoly is there, market will crash or not? We have seen, right? Market will crash. Next, markets market fails to provide merit goods. Market fails to provide merit goods. Tell me, these are all the reasons due to which market fail, correct or not? You might have already studied this. Same thing is repeated in this chapter. Clear? Now, what should government do now? What should government do? Now tell, proper allocation of these things is whose responsibility? Proper allocation of income, proper information, proper mobility is whose? Government, right? So what should government do now? Let us see point number 3. Point number 3. Clear? Point number 3. Clear? The allocation is the responsibility. The allocation is the responsibility of whom? Government, right? Of the government. Example, let us see some examples. Point number 8. Budget. Clear? Budget mein can I see what is can in budget government decide what to tax and what to exempt? What to exempt? What to tax and what to exempt, can it decide? Yes. Let us say, tell me, merit goods, tax or exempt? Merit goods, tax or exempt? Merit goods, tax or exempt? Exempt. Demerit goods, demerit goods. Demerit goods, high tax. Clear? High tax. Clear? That is one thing what government can decide. Next, provision of public goods. Provision of public goods. Provision of public goods. Let us say if railways, let us say if railways and state transport, like state transport buses are there, metro is there. If these things are given in the hands of private people, will they charge very high amount or not? If train services, if metro services are given in the hands of private people, they will charge very high amount. Then that is why what this fellow is telling, this fellow is asking government only to provide public goods. Even though government charges money, even though government charges nowadays money for use of public goods, but is it charging amount when it compared to private goods? When it compared to private people, is it charging more or less? It is charging very less. Now recently what happened, privatization happened in railways. Do you know that privatization happened in railways? Many private trains will now run from next year. Now government gave a notification that private people can decide their own price. Private people can decide their own price of train tickets. Now tell, private people will charge more than government or less than government now? Obviously they will charge more than government only, right? So that is one example of failure. Next, goods not met by market require government intervention. Now let us say free education. Now free education is provided by private people? No. Free ration is provided by private people? No. Whatever private people are unable to give, that who will give to you? Government should give, correct or not? Free education, government should give. Free food, government should give. Free ration, government should give. Why private people you think will give you everything free of cost? You think private people will give everything free of cost? No. Next, now tell, merit goods, who should manage merit goods? Government should manage or private people? Merit goods should be managed by government. Merit goods should be managed by, managed by whom? Managed by government. Clear? Merit goods should be managed by whom? Should be managed by government. Correct or not? Next, point number 4. So first what we have studied what is allocation and why do market fails, because if misallocation happens, market will fail, and what should government do to overcome market failure, in general or according to Richard? This is not in general, in according to Richard. Now he tells how allocation should be done. How allocation should be done by government. Clear? How allocation should be done. Should be done. Now, how government should allocate now? That also we need to learn. He told that government should allocate these things, but how? How should it allocate? How should it allocate? That also we need to learn. Simple concepts these are. Point number 8, important for 4 marks this chapter. Government should set, government should set legal framework. You remember yesterday we have seen floor price and what is that apna? Ceiling price. Remember, floor price and ceiling price. What should government do? Minimum and maximum price should it charge or not? Will government fix a particular price? So can I say the example is what here? Can I say example is floor price and ceiling price? Floor price and ceiling price. Government is deciding the floor price and ceiling price. That is minimum and maximum. How much should be charged? That is one example. Next, point B. What should government do next? Regulatory activities. Regulatory activities. Now let us say, can you set up a factory in India without having a license? So that is number one. So I can give licenses. Next to, let us say, is there a, now whenever a laborer is working in India, labor is exploited or not? In India, labor is exploited or not? Yes. So can I fix minimum wages for laborers? Minimum wages for laborers. Minimum wages for laborers. For laborer. This one also I can decide. Next, can government have a control over business? Can government have a control over activities? Like let us say for example, if you want to do anything, take my permission. Khatam. If you want to do anything, take my permission. You want to start a company, take my permission. You want a GST license, take my permission. You want to close your company, take my permission. You want to amalgamate, take my permission. You think amalgamation will happen like that only, or it requires high court approval? It requires high court approval. High court approval is required, amalgamation. And then when we talk about liquidation, you think liquidation I can only do, or government will appoint a liquidator? Sir, government will appoint a liquidator. So for everything, government should have a control. Without government's control, nothing should happen in a country. Next, competition policies. Clear? Decide competition policies. Competition policies. Clear? Competition policies के लिए does government have a competition act? Competition Act 2002 is there. Remember, I told you what is Competition Act 2002. Sir, Competition Act is to eliminate competition or to promote competition. Is it to eliminate competition or promote healthy competition? Sir, to promote healthy competition. Clear? Next, promote private allocation. Promote private allocation through subsidies. Through subsidies. Clear? Through what? Through subsidies. Now let us say for example, as a private person, as a private company, will you try to set up your company in a remote village or in a very advanced city? Tell me, in a remote village or in any advanced city? So in very advanced city. Then if everyone is opening their company in advanced city, what will happen to development of remote villages? Will they be developed? No, they will not be developed. Simple, right? They will not be developed. Sir, when they are only not developed, then how can country develop? So now will now is government giving, if you open a special economic zone or export oriented unit in a remote village, are you getting 15 years exemption under section 10 AA? Yes, sir. Are you getting or not? Under income tax 15 years ke liye you need not pay tax. Now, is government giving subsidies? Is government giving subsidies and other benefits to you in order to promote private allocation, means in order to promote private people in entering into remote areas or not? Yes. Next, then last thing what government can do, sir, government can directly produce economic goods. Directly produce economic goods and services. Economic goods and services. Clear? Government can directly produce economic goods and services. Example, electricity. Example, electricity. Electricity is there, railways is there, etc, etc. Many services are provided by government or not. So this is how government should do allocation. What should government do? Set a legal framework, that is law, then regulate the law, decide the competition, promote private people provided they listen to you, and then if they are not listening to you, nothing is happening, then you only do something. Clear? This is called which function? This is called what? Allocation function. Clear? This is called what? Resource allocation. This is called which allocation? Resource allocation. Second one we have is redistribution. Redistribution. Clear? Redistribution function. Redistribution function. Clear? Second one is redistribution function. Redistribution function. Clear? Redistribution function. So what do we mean by redistribution? Tell me, today income equality is there or not? Today income equality is there or not? Today, income equality is there or inequality is there? Today, equality is there or inequality? Sir, there is inequality. When there is inequality, government should take money from rich people and give it to poor so that everyone will become equal. That is called redistribution. I'm taking from rich, giving to poor, taking from rich, giving to poor. But tell me, is it practically possible? Is it practically possible? Taking money from rich, giving to poor, making rich a little bit poor, making poor little bit rich, not possible, right? So can I say government has to involve government has to involve in distribution of income and wealth, as if it is left in the hands of if it is left in the hands of private sector. If it is left in the hands of private sector, what will happen? It leads to misallocation. Correct or not? Let us say taxes. If government says private people manage taxes, you think private people can manage taxes properly? No. Wantedly they will collect more tax and less tax from different types of people. But what is government doing now? You're earning more money, pay more tax. You're earning less money, pay less tax. Income tax is there or not? Yes, it is there. But why should I redistribute? What is the reason for redistributing the income? Why should I take money from rich, and why should I ensure that everyone has equal income? Why? Equal distribution of societal output. Now let us say output of a country. Let us say rice. Sir, is rice available to everyone if they want to buy? Is wheat available to everyone? Yes, sir, it's available to everyone. You pay money, you buy. Correct or not? You pay money and buy. Can i say can i say rice is available only to people who are having income above 100 crores turnover? Can I say wheat is available only for people having a business in telecom sector? No, right? It's available to everyone. So whatever is produced in our country, it's available to everyone. See, I'm not telling it should be free of cost. I'm telling it is available to everyone. If you pay money, you can buy. If you don't have money, you can't buy. Correct or not? If you have money, you buy. Nothing is there. Clear? That is called equal distribution of societal output. Next, providing equality, providing equality of income. Sir, income equality is there in India? No. Same job is done by male and female. Same job is done by male and female, but still male will get more income than female. Correct or not? In India, same job is done by male and female, but still male will get more salary than compared to females. Is that mentality there in India? Yes, sir. There is no equal income, right? Next, then providing security for people. Providing security for people. Do you see traffic police? If traffic police is not there, accidents will happen or not? If traffic signal is not there, if traffic police is not there, tell me, what will happen? Will you meet with an accident? Yes. If police and court is not there, everyone will become criminal. So in simple words, is government providing security by keeping police people, traffic police is there, law is there, court is there, judges are there, lawyers are there. They are taking care of the country or not? Yes, sir. Next, point number 4, ensuring that everyone everyone has a minimum standard of living. Here has a minimum standard of living. Has what, sir? Minimum standard of living. Here minimum standard of living. Everyone has a minimum standard of living. Sir, minimum standard of living means everyone should have a house to stay. I'm not saying that everyone should have a own house. Everyone should have a shelter. Even though it is 1 BHK, they should be capable enough of paying rent. Everyone should have at least something to eat every day. Everyone should be able to eat and sleep properly in their house. That is called what? Standard of living. Clear? Standard of living. But how does it happen? But how does government do all these things? How does redistribution function? How does redistribution function happen? How does redistribution function happen? What is government doing for ensuring these things? First thing what government is doing, taxation policies, right? Progressive taxation policy. Correct or not? Example, income tax. Sir, if you are rich, pay more tax. You are poor means pay less tax. That is progressive taxation policy. Next, taxes are used. Taxes are used for public services. For public services. Now, government is using your tax money. Where is government using your tax money? Where is government using your tax money? So where is government using your tax money? It is providing road, bridges, flyovers, clear, building, construction, everything. Next, point number 3, employment. Clear, employment. Is government providing jobs in public sector or not? Yes, it is providing employment. Next, special schemes, schemes for whom? Special schemes for backward regions. Backward regions. Sir, backward regions means like SC and ST code. Are they giving reservation or not? Yes, they are giving. Next, regulating regulation of manufacture and sales. Now, government will regulate manufacture or not? Yes, the time you manufacture, pay GST. And if you want to sell, decide MRP. Without having an MRP sticker, you can't sell. There are many regulations, right? In this way, government will do what? Government will redistribute. And last topic of this chapter, and a very small topic, what is that? Stability function, stabilization function. So only 3 concepts are there in this syllabus. What are those? Allocation function, redistribution function, stability function. Khatam, itna hi hai. Stability function. Stability function. Clear? Stability function. Tell me, economy will always be stable or fluctuations will be there? Economy will always be economy will always be 100% perfect or fluctuations will be there? Sir, fluctuations will be there or not? Sir, fluctuations will be there in the economy. Clear? No. The bottom is called what? The bottom part is called what? Recession. Clear? The bottom part is called what? Recession. This is called what, sir? This is called as recession. Correct or not? This is called as recession. After recession, what will happen? Peak. This is called peak. This is called peak. Now, from recession going to peak is called what? Recovery. Is an economy recovering from recession or not? Yes, that recovery from recession is called what? Recovery phase. That is called what? Recovery phase. This is recession, then recovery, then peak will happen. Then recovery के बाद what will happen? Through. Recovery and through. Through means yes, amma, I recovered and then went where? Peak. Clear? So for how many stages are there in an economy? 4. Recession, recovery, through and peak. First, recession. Peak is nothing but boom. Clear? Peak is nothing but boom. Peak is also called as boom. Clear? So this is nothing but the stages where of an economy. This is called what? Business cycle. This is called what? Business cycle. This is called as which cycle? Business cycle. This is called as what? Business cycle. Group 2 में all subjects are completed except mine. Group 2 only my subjects are going on, economics and EIS. SM is also going on. Okay, okay. Here, this is called what? Business cycle. Now tell me, if government does not interfere, if government does not interfere, then what will happen? Stability will happen or instability? If government does not, if government does not interfere, what will happen? Instabilities will remain. Instability occurs in an economy. Occurs in an economy. Clear? Instability occurs in an economy, which will lead to what? Which will lead to hardship. Which will lead to what? To hardships. Which will lead to hardships to people. Correct or not? So if started now continue today India is in recession or not? India is not in recession. India is moving towards recession. Why? Employment is not there. People are not having business. People having business are running into losses. So much problem is there. Clear? Now. So stability function. How to bring stability in a country? How to bring stability in a country? How to bring stability in a country? Labor employment. Labor employment should be there or not? Sir, labor employment should be there because if employment is not there, what will happen? Instability will happen. Clear? Next, capital utilization. Capital utilization. Should I utilize capital properly or not? Yes, sir. If I'm not using my money, I'm just wasting my money. If I'm just wasting my money, will I be able to survive? No. General price level. General price level. Remember, I explained you this general price level. If price falls below general price level, what is it? Inflation or deflation? If price falls below general price level, if price falls below general price level, deflation. Price is above general price level, either it will be increasing inflation or decreasing inflation. Correct or not? Next, D. Then balance of international payments. Balance of international payments. Sir, what do we mean by balance of international payments? Tell me. India's export should be more than import or import should be more than export? Export should be more than import. And then we have economic growth, rate of economic growth. That is nothing but GDP. GDP in percentage. I repeat, GDP in percentage is called what? Economic growth ka rate. Clear? GDP when you calculate in percentage is called as what? Rate of economic growth. These five things will decide whether the company is in recession or not. Let us say, for example, let us assume that economy is in recession. Clear? Economy is in recession. Economy is in peak, or you can say boom. Let us see what will happen. Now, when economy is in recession, do people have money? Do people have money to spend? No. Since people don't have money to spend, so public does not spend. Does not spend. So when public is not spending money, when public is not spending money, supply of money, supply of money is there or not? Public is not spending money. Supply is there or not? Supply is not there. When supply is not there for money, when supply is not there for money, will sale happen? No. When sale does not happen, GDP will not increase, economy will crash. That is why government will spend money or not? Government will spend money. Government will keep spending the money. It will borrow money and spend. It will borrow money and spend. Once government starts spending money in the economy, supply will increase or not? When supply increases, public will start getting money. When public starts getting money, recession will be there or gone? Recession will be there or gone? So recession will be gone. And let us say economy is in peak. When economy is in peak, is public having money? Yes, public is having money. Public will spend? Yes, public will spend. When public is spending money, does government require to spend money? Why will government spend very heavy money or less money? Government will spend very less money. Will spend very less money. Very less money. Correct or not? Very less money. I hope you got it now. So what is this one? Simple chapter. I hope You have understood with this chapter. Now let us go here. Let us just go through ICAI. Where is it? FM and economics. Study material. Economics for finance. Study material applicable for November. Whatever notes I'm giving you latest November attempt. Sir, national income I completed, right? National income I completed, correct? Just type 1. If it is yes, just type 1. National income I completed. 1. Very good. Keynesian theory is yet to complete. Keynesian theory I will start tomorrow. Correct? Keynesian theory I will start tomorrow. Next. Then we have fiscal functions. Your old faculty has completed. Market failure, old faculty has completed. Correct? Fiscal functions and market failure, old faculty has completed. Sorry, fiscal functions I completed now. Sorry, fiscal functions I completed now. Market failures were already completed by previous faculty. Government intervention I completed. Fiscal policy old faculty completed, right? So as of now, Keynesian theory is pending. Next, money demand, money supply I completed. Monetary policy other faculty completed. Correct. Next, theories of international trade I completed. Instruments of trade policy I completed. Other 3 chapters were completed by your old faculty. I hope I'm correct. So right now only one chapter is pending, that is Keynesian theory of international trade. Sorry, national income. Keynesian theory of national income, right? So whatever I have written, I've already given you the notes. Clear? Whatever I have taught, I've already given you the notes. Plus, I've given you the material also. I hope you have received my economics material. It's very simple material. Whatever I'm writing notes, same thing is available here also. So you need not study anything from ICI material, whether I've taught or not. Even though those chapters which I have not taught, I hope you did not get the material, right? You did not get the material. Earlier faculty, any material has that person given? You got the material of earlier faculty, no, right? My material, see, you study, clear? And in case if you have any doubts, you have any doubts, you can please contact me. That's not a problem. So tomorrow we'll start with Keynesian theory. 3 days it will take. Clear? 3 days it will take for me to complete. Today is what? Thursday, right? So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So most probably by Sunday we will be done with your syllabus. In case if not possible on Sunday, we'll continue on Monday. What is there in that? Clear? And EIS syllabus will be completed by month end, by 30th. So let us meet again tomorrow, and tomorrow let us start. What is that? Just go through national income. I hope exchange rates you want me to revise. Okay, I'll revise. Don't worry. Clear? Exchange rate you want me to revise? Sure, I'll revise. So tomorrow what you do is just go through national income. I think we have already completed national income. What is GDP and all? Just go through once and come. Just give a revision and come, so that Keynesian theory will become easy for you. Clear? So let us meet again tomorrow with last chapter. Bye everyone.